All right, this video is about how to use the Tickmark Pro add-on in Google Sheets and Google Docs. So we already have it installed. If you don't have it installed, I'll link to a video on the screen right now about how to get it to show up in the side panel. But we've already done that. So we will hover over the icon, the little red check mark. We will left click it and it gives you a sidebar. And this sidebar has several choices, and we're going to use them to mark up this work paper that we're showing on your screen right now. And it's an accounts payable register. And let's say we want to show that we vouched this invoice, we footed the list, and that we tied this amount to the trial balance. The Tickmark Pro comes with a set of standard tick marks. And if you don't have what you want here, what you can do is come over to the worksheet that gets automatically created when you start the add-on, and you just add them here. So you add the character that you want, you name it, choose the category and describe it, and it will automatically show up in this list of tick marks. Okay, but we're going to say that we have the tick mark that we want for now. We'll come over, we will go to row 10. And we want to say that we vouch this, so we will pick the V. And let's say we want it to be red. You can choose a background color to have it stand out more, and or a cell border. We will leave those off for now. But we want to describe a little bit further. As we want to say vouch to invoice number 5858. And if you have the support documentation, let's say you saved it in Google Drive, you can paste the URL to that file here and it will create a hyperlink. So let's look at how to do that. So let's go to Drive. We'll say it's this invoice. So we will click on it. We'll do share and we will copy the link. Come back to the tick mark. We'll paste that there and then we'll just click Insert Tick Mark. So now you have a tick mark with a note and a hyperlink. On this next one, we'll take a look at what that note looks like. So we will come down and say we want to indicate that we footed this amount, $35,500. There's a standard tick mark for that. We will say F. For whatever reason, let's say you want to use green for that one. And we will just leave off the note and the URL because we think this tick mark in our firm is self-explanatory. We'll insert that tick mark. It will give you a date stamp of when it was inserted and who did it. So this is my Google username. All right, we'll do one more tick mark here, and that will be to indicate that we tied this to the trial balance. So we'll say trial balance. Let's make this one red. And for whatever reason, you really want this to stand out. So give it a light yellow background color and a colored border. And then we'll say we tied that to the unadjusted balance. We'll insert that tick mark. And you'll see the background color and the cell border on that. Hover over it and see the note. And those notes will all be accumulated. Let's say that we're done. You will see them in the legend. So we will just click Create Legend. And the add-on goes through, picks out all the tick marks, tells you the name of the tick mark, where they are in the sheet, any links that you did put in. So that's the link to the PDF, who did it, and what your comment was. All right, so that's the functionality of the Google Sheets add-on. Let's take a quick look at the Google Docs. It lives in the same area over here in the side panel. So we'll click on that. We'll get a familiar looking sidebar. And we will say this 850,000. We'll give it a red tick mark. We will say, we're going to reference that. And we'll say ties to lease agreement number 45. You could put a URL in there if you wanted to. We'll leave it off for now. So that places an arrow where you insert it at the cursor and then defines the note at the bottom. So I hope these add-ons save you a lot of time and keep your documentation standard throughout your firm. I'm Adam Steinfurth. Thanks for watching. This is sheetshelp.com.